Welcome to the stream!
Hey.
We are diving back into more Phantasy Star 4.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, we're pretty good. Alright, there's probably a boss. Oh, I actually don't know what this is. Well, maybe you should take over actually because it's talking.
Yeah, let's do it. This is the control center of the plate system. It's got some sacred runes. The system is down. So gleeful about it.
Oh, yeah, she's down. I mean, gleeful. He said down, I messed up my sentence.
Now there won't be any more earthquakes. Hurrah! Yes, we'll be alright for the time being. But this doesn't solve the problem, you know. The abnormalities will not end unless we shut down Nervous, and maybe even Zelen. Yes, you're right. And in order to do so, first, we must get to Zio. Right.
Are we done here? Is that everything?
Yeah, I guess so. No boss battles at the top of towers in this game. And even our protagonist said there's nothing interesting here.
Well, I mean, if we weren't using save states, I probably would be like, oh, thank God. But I mean,
That's true. I mean, we do have escape pipes?
nah, I don't mind doing a fight or two to get back into it.
I'm starting to feel like they might be turned off with the station. Oh, no, there he is.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's weird that we went that long without one.
I forget. I see magic guy.
Oh, he looks a little whimsical.
No one here is a mage actually. She has crazy abilities, which I guess I can use because
We ended up looking up so many of the moves last time we played. I can't
everything.
recall most of them.
yeah. Oh, that's an insta kill move. I don't really like those moves because there's way too many of them, and I just want to deal damage, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this time we'll just start on basic. Oh yeah, I remember I gave him that knife because it's a laser knife.
Oh.
And I thought we were gonna have a boss of robots or whatever. I don't know. Laser materials were effective against the enemies here for some reason. You can keep the knife for now, but I'll try to remember to give him his sword back later. I'm surprised Jazz is taking less damage than Rika. It might be his innate resistance to whatever the hell they're doing.
His premium plot armor.
Okay, I don't remember having all this. Oh, so I'm looking at items. I thought those were moves. I was like, whoa, he's got a move called Laser Axe? This is what I want to use. Oh no, he has an AoE one. Must be this. Yeah, I'm guessing. Okay, these things are weak and I shouldn't even have bothered. Oh, never mind. 70 health, but not 67. Alright, bud.
Holy smacks. That gunner bit's going down.
Whoa.
Oh, you know what? A big plus to walking through this is the funds we're getting. Oh! Welcome to Stream Dreamy. I'm gonna have to decipher your hieroglyphs.
It's a lot of dancing emotes.
Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty well. It ends with the crab
He's
from
real
Mario.
happy to be here. That's not the crab from Mario.
Listen, from this scale, it fits. Are those rumps?
Those are indeed rumps.
Truly a party going down in the chat.
Okay, so you know they didn't really tell us where we need to go next. Just that we had to shut down those systems.
So I guess that wasn't the optional place we went to.
Oh wait, that was supposed to be optional?
Well, I'm pretty sure there was an optional one and a non-optional one, and I thought we were in the one where we just got to fiddle around for fun.
That sounds about right.
Prime 4 still not canceled?
Luckily, I believe it's still in the works.
It'd just be crazy. Like, we're gonna have to delay to 2028.
That'd be the worst.
Be like, how could you be so confident in that number now?
Yeah. It's like, what, did you start over again?
How long after
How
it was?
long after? I'd say it was probably about a year.
I was thinking.
I
it
don't
was
think they were
longer.
that deep in. What, do you think it was longer?
I'm thinking it was longer, but I'm not basing that off any like facts. Let's see if I can find the answer to that real quick, like.
All I know is it was a sad day. Well, it was a sad day, but a good day, because it's like, okay, you know, they're really taking the game seriously to realize the direction they were going wasn't good.
So it was announced in 2017, and then by January 2019, development had restarted under Retro.
Okay, so it's around 2 years, but you said July 2019, but what, it was the month of...
E3 would have
The
been
announcement.
June.
Okay, so it was basically exactly 2 years. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, very unfortunate. But we're here now. Only 8 years later. So that means the base game that we're getting, assuming they scrapped literally everything, is 5 years of development.
Oh, which is around how long Mario Kart World was in development, from what I heard today.
Mario Kart World.
That's the one coming up
Oh
next
yeah.
month.
Oh yeah. I was thinking Mario World. Just finished Diamond Dub. Is it the full dub, or like, is it all done, or are you caught up on the dub?
Because, well, if I'm not mistaken, I think Dime is finished now. So that would
Oh, okay. If
probably
it's
mean-
finished, then you're good. Nothing sucks more than if you do watch something dub, and then you catch up, and you're like, I want to watch more. And you realize, like, oh, I gotta watch Japanese now, I guess. That happened to me ages ago when I was watching Fairy Tail. I think I started watching that. That was like early on when I started watching anime. And I was watching English. Oh wait, did this thing level up? Wait, who's Demi? Oh, Demi's the green hair girl.
Whoa, we got a big old 7-month subscription from Allie. It is I. Welcome I. Thanks a bundle.
Thank you for the resub.
Oh yeah.
Do I want to go up here? I think not. I'm gonna check.
I think it's all done. 20 episodes. Hold the pagers. We got us up.
Ooh, big.
I feel like that ended up derailing. Did you have more to say on something there?
No, I'm just saying that I was watching the anime in English, and then I caught up. Or I was watching on. Okay, look, I was illegally watching it. Although to be fair, this is before all the streaming services were a thing.
That's true. Back
Who
in
didn't
the-
watch anime on random jank browser, where every time you tried to pause the video, an ad would pop up or take you to some different page?
Good times.
But I remember I was just randomly, I go to the next episode and it was in Japanese, and I was like, what? I was like, I've been watching in English. Why is it Japanese? Like, I must have hit the wrong player, and I couldn't find it. Oops, B button just makes it go away. Yeah, I couldn't find it, only to find out shortly after that it's because that was as far as English was, and I was annoyed. And it's jarring to switch languages in general.
True.
Last Costco hot dog, frig.
Oh, it's been an age.
Maybe about a month, because I didn't go last time, and I think Costco is supposed to be soon again. And we'll see if I get a hot dog.
I misheard that and thought you were saying like suing. I was like, whoa, they're suing. What's going on? You said soon.
Okay, we've been in this village because this is where we bought the gear, right?
Oh yeah, I remember the layout.
Yeah, okay.
Deeply
Well, this is not where we
seared
need to
into
be.
my mind.
Where do we need to be?
I was waiting for Dreamy to brag. It was like, I just had my latest Costco on. But instead,
Yeah, spent more than me.
but he instead gave us his virtual pogs.
Very nice. Pogs. Like the old school pog. Back in my day, when someone said pog, they're talking about these little circular freaking piece of cardboard. Not excited velociraptors.
May put a tariff on it. Whoa, slow your roll there, bud.
The Costco hot dog goes up because of tariffs.
You know what time it is? Oh,
I'm afraid we're gonna have to ban you before we find out.
oh, 'cause yeah, I know what's coming. Ah. Well, it has been quite some time. Did you need a save?
I just saved. I did a real save. I didn't think about an hour in a battle. Let me try to run. Okay, hold on. Okay, you can make one right now. Freaking ride times, man. 3 minutes out of the 120 we have to suffer through.
Frig. I'll move on to our timer here. All right, we begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
We've reached a new area in the game. This place looking a lot the same.
But if you look at the architecture, you know this place attracts much fame.
I hope the enemies aren't equally lame.
I think if you got slashed by one of those blades, it would leave quite the maim.
What kind of... Does that creature on the far right look like it's from Metroid?
It looks like it has a rather enlarged thyroid. Its coloration kind of reminds me of those Animal Crossing gyroids.
Oh, I forgot those things ever existed. To be honest, fair. Back in the day, you would find them everywhere.
I used to decorate them all over my lair.
They made such goofy sounds, and then you'd just be there and you'd have to stare.
Put enough of them together, they would make a nifty little band. You could hear their cries throughout the land.
Yeah, you could say they're so loud. It was very grand. Well, this guy looks like some sort of JoJo's stand.
I like the strange orb he has below his chest. It's sort of just there to signify that he could very well be the best.
Well, he's got no allies, and let's hope that we successfully put him to rest.
Now we can strip him of his armor and use it as a nest.
I was thinking a vest.
Our protagonist seems to believe there's nothing of interest here. But I don't know if that's true because I'm feeling quite a bit of pent-up fear.
Do you think that guy has many of the gear?
I think that guy kind of looks like a deer.
Good, there you go. That works.
Honestly, that was a pretty good one.
Yeah, it was pretty decent, I'd say. Although we had a lot of times where we weren't talking. I kind of left it up to you to start it because I'm playing.
Right, and I didn't want to say something until I was like, I got at least a somewhat of a plan.
Oh, I usually go in with no plan.
That's how I always botch them.
Yeah, I know. It's fun. Even when you botch it, is what it is. You know, it's part of the game.
No refunds.
Yeah, as always. Which I'm gonna make sure that there's no refunds.
Surely you jest. Do you brush with that crest? Do you brush with crest?
Actually, it's a good question. I think I do.
I used to use Arm and Hammer, and then I swapped to Sensodyne. Both are pretty good.
Nah, you gotta use one of the big name brands like Crest or.
Are you telling me Arm and Hammer isn't the biggest brand name?
No, I've never. That sounds like. I feel like if I worked in construction, that would be the toothpaste they handed me.
They use that same paste between the bricks when they're.
Yeah, bro, I'd believe it, man. You just put that in your mouth and start brushing. It's just as good. If it can hold bricks together, it's gonna hold my teeth together. Wait, what happened to Grizz? Oh, whoa. Paralysis?
Oh, it's paralysis by poison. That's what I'm guessing the color means.
Okay, they're still out of commish. Surely they'll be back in action post-battle, right? Oh, come on, man. That's annoying. Can he... Okay, buddy. Okay, I know Gearus is the big heal. Holy, okay. We have cure paralysis items.
Oh, that's good.
Chaz might have a move that does it.
Is that a black?
So let's see if I can... What is it?
Oh, I was just reading the comment. You know,
Oh, blacksmith. Okay, do you think Rimpa cures it? I think Rimpa.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, that's from me remembering from last time.
And you know what? The name makes sense because you got to rimp away the paralysis.
I don't know if that makes any sense, but alright.
I gotta look that up and find out rimp means something awful.
I'd like to think it's just not a word. We got a, Bagoo Arm and Hammer. Yeah, what is that, right? Is that even a toothpaste brand?
I'm sure they also make construction products.
Who's this woman?
Oh,
It's Rune.
So
Wait, who's Rune?
You were here after all. That's the blue-haired guy. Our
Oh,
Marth.
it's this guy. Sorry, I was looking for a woman. So he officially is one.
You've come, Chaz. Amazing that you got all the way up here with those short legs of yours. Rune, this is no time for jokes.
He's just so rude for no reason.
I implore you, give us your assistance. Hey, what happened to Alys? Is something wrong? Well, the fact is that right? Such a thing happened. Alys. But let's not be hasty. As soon as we get to the Psycho Wand... Psycho Wand? Yep, I came here to get it. The Psycho Wand is the only weapon that can break through Zio's magic barrier, or so I've been told. So, Rune. The Psycho Wand is supposedly sealed up in the uppermost level of the Ladia Tower. I haven't got my hands on it yet. I'm on my way to get it now. Will you accompany me? Sure. Once you find the Psycho Wand, I will be more than happy to lend a helping hand. Okay, I get it.
You would not hit us with that. I've earned my pay. Can you make a safe state?
Oh, yes. I'll get rid of that one.
Even though we should be able to warp out, you never know, right?
Yeah, haste makes waste. Oh, right, I was supposed to be looking up Arm and Hammer.
Okay, is this Oh, it's just dead end, okay.
Oh, that's
He officially changed the music of the dungeon. Oh, what is that? What are we gonna say? Arm and Hammer?
That's a haunt. I was like, I'm pretty sure they make something adjacent to toothpaste. Like, they make baking soda.
Oh, I'll try not to get them mixed up, I'd say.
They make laundry detergents, deodorant, and cat litter.
Ooh.
That one you don't want to mix up with your toothpaste.
Yeah, all the good stuff, eh?
It's all hygiene products of different descriptions. I played and won my first Magic game. Had the dark
Whoa.
starter deck. Opponent had light starter deck. Oh, and in the spirit of that, Dreamy redeemed card of the day.
Is this a regular Magic, like standard? I didn't even know. Starter deck, light and dark. Oh, you're gonna have to explain more for me to know what exactly you're talking about. All right, card of the day. Haste Magic.
Oh.
Was a spell. It's a Final Fantasy one. There's a lot of Final Fantasy cards they've been announcing lately, but one is for haste. Like, you know, I just thought of it because Dreamy said haste makes waste.
That's fair.
It literally is like, you know, because you know, or in Final Fantasy, you cast haste, all your teammates move faster. You cast haste, you cast the spell haste, and it gives your creatures haste, which is lets them attack turn they're summoned. It ignores summoning sickness. I don't know. I had a dinosaur and some flying ninja and a dinosaur. And wait, you said you had the white deck, light. Flying ninja. No, you gotta tell. I need more info. But then again, like, I'm more into the commander stuff, so I don't know how decks work if you were to buy like a regular deck. Like, I thought it was just commanders or like build your own. You know. Right. Oh, you played the dark one. It wasn't dark and was it just a black colored deck or was it blue and black?
We've got mysteries to solve.
Well, I want to know if I can figure out what he was playing.
That's something I always forget about. It's like, oh yeah, technically I've never played a traditional game of Magic. It's always been Commander.
You have. Kind of. You have actually technically kind of, because you played Draft, and Draft is more like a standard game of Magic, right?
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, that makes sense. Those spooky haunts.
Is that what it's called, or are you just saying that?
Oh, that is their names.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I figured they're weak to magic, but they're not too bad. They only have like 3 health.
It had a bunch of pirates too.
Oh, game was lagging for me for a second. That's a bit concerning.
And
what the heck?
The music stopped too. It's like, oh, I thought you were gonna disappear.
Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, there's lots of treasures to find here, so we're getting them all before we leave. Were you saying something?
I was gonna say that it'd be funny. It's like one day, like we always joke about, like, oh, we got the Willbot, it's just AI. It'd be funny. It's like one day you're like, I'm done with the stream, and then we actually set one up. And like for like a couple of years, you just have the AI Will.
I have a feeling people are gonna start doing that and scamming Twitch out of money. They're gonna have an AI bot that streams, and then they're gonna have bots watching it. And then get ad revenue.
Man, they're gonna have a whole new verification process every time you go live. 8-Ball, are you AI? 8-Ball says, no ways.
It's a typical AI, can't even spell properly.
Yeah, it's not doing a great job.
I also think the term AI is so loosely, it's like at what point would you say something is AI, right? Like Moobot is literally just it recognizes a command and it randomly picks a response out of its selective pool.
Yeah.
I mean, technically that's artificial intelligence, but that's hardly any sort of intelligence whatsoever, you know? Is Will an AI? Look deep in your heart and you will see the answer. Yeah, no AI has a heart, alright?
Will, you should redeem Elephant Pact of the Year.
Is it even expensive?
Oh, it is now, because someone bought it recently.
I'm just checking how I'm not gonna do, what if I told you that in theory, if I truly cared, I could?
That just tells me that I have to make sure I have it in my back pocket ready to roll in advance.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna burn through that many buddy bucks. I might pull a Dreamy and then refund myself at that point. I need to hoard all the money so that inflation stays where it's at, you know? Like I need to make your money less valuable because I have so much of it.
That's hearsay and unsubstantiated.
Dreamy, I still need to know what deck you're playing. You're gonna have to like legit find out.
You're gonna share some photos on the Discord.
If you could tell me the name of the creature, that would help. But you said it's a ninja, a dinosaur, and some flying ninja. Like, what the heck is it? Like, I have a ninja deck, so like, I'm pretty sure I know every ninja card. And there's no ninja with a dinosaur. There is a ninja on a frog.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
But there's no way, right? That's surely it's not what we played because that's not even a black card.
Well, if the frog was leaping and the ninja was
No,
on
it was
top.
just standing there.
No.
He's just standing there.
Because it was like that could be a
That or
flying
he's
ninja.
saying there was dinosaurs and ninjas, but dinosaurs are often white color. I don't know.
Oh, but on your on the subject of AI, I know for a long time, and maybe this term existed long before, and just your layman's would just say it like this, but AI used to, like when you think of like robots having sentience, you would call it AI. Like now it's like, oh, if you want to distinguish, it's AGI.
Wait, what's that stand for?
Artificial General Intelligence. And that's the distinction between, oh, that's a sentient thing.
I don't like that. We gotta change terms now to keep up with the times.
Well, and that's why I'm saying, like, maybe in like the robotics field, or like in programming that AI, maybe they had that term for a really long time, and it wasn't popularized until we got to the point where like, yeah, AI's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, now we got to distinguish.
Okay, Dreamy says pirates and swamp cards. Pirates are always red, I swear.
Well, I used a pirate deck that was is it black
Was it?
decks or gray decks?
There's black. It's white
Okay.
and black. There's no gray. I guess colorless if you wanted to call it that.
But I'm pretty sure one of the decks that I would use back in the village was a black pirate one.
Was it red and black? Maybe it's red and black.
No, because I'm pretty sure I always used. You know what? It might actually be, but I usually only end up using single color ones.
That's fair. Maybe there are just a lot of only black. There are ninjas that only have black in their color. I'm just a bit surprised that. But a dinosaur? That I swear I've never seen a dinosaur like that.
What if it's like a pirate dinosaur?
Nah, he's lying. What does this Stardew? It's just a perfume? I'm confused. Is it an equipment? I doubt it, but maybe.
Yeah, that's.
What is that? Worse. I was hoping that the Rune needed his perfume.
Oh, the old fraud mantle.
Okay, wait. Why would I not give him that? Oh, he had the Psy robe. Okay.
Oh, I bet you
Better
Rune
gear.
would want that.
Don't worry about Rune. I just gave it to Rune. Now what are you talking about?
Yeah, as soon as I
He
said that,
had
I
that.
realized like, oh, we were using his item.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly look up MTG Black Starter deck.
There's like 50 of them.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to look more. It's confusing. I swear it's like it's always commander decks, but I have a feeling he wasn't playing commander. I'd be surprised. It's not. You weren't playing commander, right? That being said, commander is peak way of playing Magic. So no, yeah, I figured.
Oh, that's big no in the chat.
What is the deck you got? It was okay. Just one last question. Was it only black? There was no other colors. He said swamp cards, so I'm assuming it was just swamps.
I think that's a likely deduction.
I wonder if any of these are AoE. Nah, whatever.
No, I was looking
Just
at that
black.
Centaur a minute ago, and it got me thinking in terms of like the discussion about Magic cards that all the big game companies also seem to have their own card games. Like
Yeah.
Nintendo, by way of Pokemon, kind of has the Pokemon cards. Then you got like Namco's got their Digimon, Konami's got their Yu-Gi-Oh. Sega needs one.
Wait, 2 saw blades? No, 1. Just a shadow blade. Holy, I can't read. I missed like 2 letters looking at that. Who even uses that? Well, probably, what's his name?
I think it's the cat.
I think it's Jazz. Yeah, figured. Let me double check. It's just Jazz.
Peculiar. He had like a deck of each color, and we opened the black and white. He had like a unicorn that kept giving health every round.
Okay.
The plot
When you
thickens.
say starter deck, were these like, did your buddy make these decks himself, or
It sounds
What?
like it.
you buy them packaged like that? I think that's where I'm getting confused. Maybe he just had 2 simple decks made or something.
Well, he's saying he had one of each color.
Oh, that's fair, but I mean, maybe they do sell it like that. I just never noticed, right?
Yeah.
No, open them up. See?
Oh.
Man. Why have I never seen that? Just thinking too much about Commander, I guess. I overlooked it.
More of a United States thing.
Would be a bit surprising. I don't know if this is near the end. Safe state.
Oh yeah.
Just make it in, yeah, slot 3.
Yeah, unlike Banjo, we've got plenty of slots to work with.
Oof. Unexpected wave of a whole bunch of enemies.
Bunches
That's
of
annoying.
regions.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, fucking A, man. Just reload. Okay, Dream, you're gonna have to remember at least the name of 1 card.
That's the big test.
Ryan will read, and I'll look it up a bit.
So this is the Psycho Wand. Kind of looks like a chest and a barrier to me. We can now break the barrier. Observe. Great job, Marth.
Yay.
This is it. Land swamp.
I don't mean land, so stop.
I've been waiting for this moment. Upon the decree of Zio, I am taking the Psycho Wand. You're Zio's underling.
Underling.
What a brain-dead kid you are. Chaz, don't let him get the Psycho Wand. You don't have to tell me that. Stop ordering me around all the time. Get to work, bud. Come on. Is this any time to bigger? It's coming.
Well, no. Okay, I figured it was gonna boss. Okay, one question. Was there a card there called Kite Sail Freebooter? I'm just looking at a certain card thing. Alright, how to play a game. Let's try to remember. Usually we want to spam air flash and hope for flinch.
We're fighting Guy Laguria.
I don't know what Warcry does. Hopefully boost the whole team's attack or something cool.
I can believe this.
Disrupt. One of them. Eliminate. That seems to kill. Don't think so, frig man.
This is gonna bother him for weeks.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm also just curious what he played, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what either of these are. We're gonna try them. This is the place to test.
Yeah, this is the reconnaissance
Okay, I
round.
figured. All right, so we upped our NRG. Okay, Jazz, that wasn't very. That was not slick.
Yeah, we're gonna have to really beef up his armor.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Speaking in spell terms.
No one can revive, right?
No, we looked into that before. Apparently Rika gets one later or something. Although I think we got conflicting reports.
Yeah, we'll just have to roll with it.
I had
Stabism. It did nothing.
I had a move that was like Death Touch or something. That does narrow it down.
Well, not really. Death Touch is very common keyword on black creatures.
Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorite
Especially if
ones.
you have like a bunch of rats. Yeah, Death Touch is annoying to deal with. He can't do anything. That guy sucks. Not as bad as Chaz, clearly. Alright, let's what's Recover do? Heals herself, I think, actually. This might heal it too. Dude, we'll find out, I guess. Alright, we're probably losing. Let's find out what Seals does. He summoned a bunch of Seals. Oh, it's a team heal.
Oh!
Wait, it revives too? That's insane. Hold up.
That was a lucky find.
Yeah, oh, friggin' A was it. What did that do?
That one, unsure.
That one was unfair. Okay, maybe she's fast enough that we can hit the Gearus on Chaz. What are all these moves? Stun? Can we just stun him? Oh, that's equipment. Okay, I just have to check that and like unequip it. Going on. Sounds scary. Alright, get him with the Gifwa. Okay, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I just realized something.
What?
The GI?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the... I don't know what GI stands for.
Mm-hmm.
But I finally can understand how it is, because you've got res and then GI res.
Oh man.
and the guy who's G-Foi or whatever, FOI, that's like there's a move that's just FOI.
Right.
So
yes, we're learning.
See, and that FOI and Watts, just like these.
That's good stuff.
Arrows? Do you think he summons arrows?
I guess that would be the most efficient way to spell it in that character limit.
Had a prairie dog. So now we got prairie dogs. I thought it was a ninja deck or ninja pirate dinosaur.
I mean, there's no
I
reason.
firmly believe there was no dinosaur.
Maybe it was a very pirate-looking lizard. No, the white deck had the dog.
Oh yeah, now I get more confused. And wait, was that? Oh wait, there was a dog that when you summon him, he like lets you draw a card or something like that.
Had the dog
Just a
and
happy little guy. Not real. Okay, so she just healed herself and that was it. Lame. Ooh. Okay, I gotta stop using that move. It's not effective. Maybe what?
I like a tunnel worm, beefy boy.
What are you saying?
Took like 4 or 5 lane cards. Land cards. I was even thinking, like, what the hell's a lane card?
Well, destroying lands, that's toxic.
I actually, when he said lane cards, I was under the assumption he meant like, if like in Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like you can only have 5 on the field, and that's your lanes.
Oh.
I was like, oh, 4 or 5 lanes, so he takes up a lot of slots.
Heal.
Was the thing that revived Chaz a one-time move?
It was a 2-time move, and I used it twice already.
Oh, fair.
Our uses are gone. Yeah, it was this medic PW.
Ah, that makes sense. Oh, and it's Demi, who doesn't have any mana.
Yeah, she uses abilities, which is fine, but a lot of them don't seem to do damage.
She's the thing I find funny with that is like she's like the androids in that Dragon Ball Z fighting game.
Oh, well, they don't have I was gonna say chakra. Key is what it is.
Yeah, and they don't get to charge any of that, which just makes them feel weak.
Well, the thing is, I feel like Demi might be the strongest one in this team.
A bit of a demigod, that one.
A little bit. Alright, so I know what moves to spam if I have to retry this.
Oh, perfect. We won't have to, though. I think we got this in the bag.
You're right. Chaz wasn't there to win, though, but it's fine.
Nice.
This is why Chaz always underleveled. Okay, wait. I can't revive him.
Dying?
He's dying. Dying. That's funny. Keep Rika not dead?
Wait, how do we... We recharge Demi in a different way, right?
She recharges... I don't even know, man. Ins? I don't
It's
know.
like
Can you
her-
make a save state?
Oh, yeah. Is her having that
The
seems
worm
like-
had... Oh, sorry. Read your thing. Or say what you're saying, and then I'll read the comment.
I've already forgot.
Something to do with the way she recharges. Oh, Psycho Wand. Okay, he's gonna be yapping. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Before you read, we got, and the worm had like an ability. If I played a land card, once again autocorrect the lane, it would be that ability where you don't get exhausted. Do you mean he had haste? You don't get exhausted? You mean like summoning sickness?
Oh, the one where you don't have to turn your card on the side.
That's tapped.
Tap.
I don't blame
forgot
Jimmy
the
if he's
term.
not familiar with the terms, right? I mean, he clearly
I mean,
tried it for the
I
first
even
time.
forgot the term there.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, the not side card, so he doesn't come in tapped. Holy, I need to look at this worm. Do you remember anything about? You know what? I'm gonna look it up. MTG black worm
Just
that destroys
type up-
lands.
just specify tunnel worm beefy boy. You should be able to find it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna type that. Might not work.
I'll wait till you solve that before I start the reading.
I got a whole list of them.
Oh, in that case, I'll start the reading. We did
Yeah,
it.
you can read.
So, as long as we have this Psycho Wand, there's no need to fear Zeo. You two, is anything wrong? Rika, you too. Rune? What's going on, you two? Chaz, we've got to return to Krup immediately. Huh? Gotta move on it. We're leaving.
Whoa, it's not called mole worm, right? Mole worms?
Chaz, Alys's condition has suddenly taken a turn for the worse.
Oh, she's dead.
They just telekinetically felt it. Alys, Chaz, were you able to meet Rune? That's goo. D. Alys, Rune, can't you do anything with your powers? The Black Wave is not a product of Zeo alone. What are you saying, Marth? It contains an even more evil power which I can't hear. Chaz, don't worry, Chaz. Rune, nay. I'm here. I'm right here, Alys. Rune, please help. Chaz? Rune. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Alys. Chaz, come here. Let me take a good look at you. You were always a disappointment. You've become an honorable adult before I knew it. From now on, you have to carve out your own destiny by yourself. Leave the party.
Yeah.
Alys, don't say that. Alys! AZ, thank you.
Perish.
Alys.
Her head fell off.
Oh, man. It's a terrible
It's like,
disease.
The cat girl like hardly knew her. Relax.
You know how cats are with their feelings?
Yeah, it's true. They get attached quick.
There's a couple bowls of spaghetti and they're big fans. You can't sleep? What am I doing? Chaz? In a far-off country, before Alys picked me up, I did some pretty bad things. I jaywalked. When I joined forces with Alys as a hunter, I was at last able to earn some money. and live a pretty comfortable life. Everything seemed to be going fine. But now, Alys is gone. That was my meal ticket. Of course, I want to avenge her death. But what am I to do? Should I fight? If so, what for? Money, huh? Do you really think that Alys was fighting just for money? What? That was her defining character trait. Is fighting technique the only thing you learned from Alys? I also learned my desire for money. You better think it over. Hey, Chaz. I'm thinking, it was a really good thing that I was able to get out of the bio plant. I've learned so much from Seed. About oceans, mountains, towns, and people. There's a big difference between knowledge attained from studying and actual real-life experiences. But I'm a robot, so I don't understand. Like the smell of the ocean, the blue of the mountain, the bustling of a town, and the warmth of people. I thank you, Rika.
But the mountain's not blue.
This is how we discovered you were a little colorblind. Now I get it. It's okay. What color is our ally, Mar?
Gray? Oh, this gets even more confusing.
I'm gonna return to the academy. I think it's best to report on what has happened so far. I will tell tales of her
Yeah, we
death.
don't need him. He's dead to us. Our party's improved since he left.
That's true, though. I plan to convince the academy to come up with a plan of action. Good. I'm counting on you, Han. I'm also going to return home. The children are waiting for me. Chaz, keep your spirits up, bud.
Say what, you had children?
Okay, we'd better go too.
Well, we've moved on from that.
Is this a new town? No, it shouldn't be.
I don't think it's new.
Oh yeah, it's Krup.
Hey, well, where are we going here?
As long as we have the Psycho Wand, we needn't be afraid of Zio's power. Let's go to Nervous in the basement of Zio's fort. Blast, Alys. Chaz.
Where is that?
That's a good question. I feel like I want to say northwest, but that's based off nothing.
Yeah, I figured. Ugh.
The thing being called a forced fly implies that it didn't have a choice in what it is. Well, which I guess is such is the fate of us all.
I mean, there's trees back there. Oh, yeah, I thought it was forest fly. That's what it means, forest.
I didn't know how to call you out, but I was trying to figure out what you could have meant by saying that.
Well, cause yeah, I thought you said forest fly, but you know, he lives in a desert, so you're saying it implies he's not where he wants to be.
Right.
What's nothing here? We'll go. Oof.
Oh, everybody's favorite breed of leech.
Oof.
It's a little worldly trivia I want to look up real quick.
What about leeches?
Yeah.
Wow, it actually is. Ooh, Quiz leveled up. Okay, how do I... this game needs a world map. Oh, I hate hitting a B button puts the buttons. Actually, I will manually say.
I remember, because growing up, I would always hear about we got leeches and we got bloodsuckers. And I was thinking like,
I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, isn't it?
yeah, and that's what I wanted to double check. Where it's one of those scenarios where like, all leeches are bloodsuckers, but not all bloodsuckers are leeches.
It's a toad to the frog.
Yeah. And so I was like, there's probably a different, for the ones that I knew as bloodsuckers, they probably have a different, like they're a type of leech that has a something leech is their name. But we never knew it, so the distinction was always bloodsuckers and leeches.
That's fair.
So now I've got a mystery to solve.
I hated those things, man.
Yeah, they're the worst. As the you know what? Maybe it could even be a matter if they're not even different types, but maybe different parts of the aging process. All I know is one of them was like a lightish green, like a greenish yellow puke, and then the other one was like a black.
Yeah.
So
I guess if you ever had one on you, you just sprinkle some salt on the bastard and he'll come off.
You sprinkle a little salt, then
You slurp them up. Oh man, no wonder people who eat leeches.
I feel like
surely there are people who eat that.
I feel like they're probably in a similar class to snails, wherein like if you don't prepare them right, parasites.
Are they? I was just wondering that too. Are they like snails? Like what? Like they're not fish or bugs, right? I don't know. What are they?
Oh, there's a Google-worthy question.
Oh, I accidentally retreated. How did I do that? Thought I was picking my moves.
It's funny to look it up.
Want to be here.
What is a leech? Oh, it's a type of bird.
Is there a bird called leech?
Leeches are a class of segmented worms. Closely
That
related.
makes sense.
Yeah.
This desert leech.
Just look it up. It's like, oh, they when they bite you, they inject cancer.
Imagine they could actually do that.
Oh, I'd be terrifying those things.
Yeah, I would. I'm never going in the water.
But it's like, yeah, it's like when they bite you, it's guaranteed cancer, but the type of cancer is randomized.
What? It wouldn't give you cancer where it bit you. You bite your toe, you get brain cancer.
It swims or like it injects the parasites and they deliver it somewhere else in the body.
Yeah, we don't need creatures like that to exist.
Yeah, it'd be the worst things. You would hope that would be like those are eradicated before our lifetime.
It's like the funny thing is like there could have been something way in the past that did that. And you know what's even more scary? There could be a creature that does that because the depths of the ocean is full of things we don't know about.
True.
And if there's gonna be a crazy leech that does something like that, that's where you're gonna find it.
Yeah. End up having like leeches that are like a mile long.
Oh man, mile-long leech.
But they're just as thin as normal ones.
I did see a thing that was like actually a deep undersea worm thing, and it was like wiggling around underwater, and then it like poofed into nothing. I don't know. Maybe it was fake.
Friggin'. And now anything that comes up is like, oh, look at this crazy sea creature. Like, well, is that real or is that some sort of AI model?
Yeah. Honestly, I hate that. Some places are using AI images, and I don't know if they know. I saw a thing where it's like, oh, found AI images at a museum. Like, I don't think it's images like trying to show the images like as some sort of historical thing, but it might be the kind of thing where, you know, like, oh, look inside this to get an idea, blah, 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 you know?
Or it's like one of those signs that's like, this is where the snacks are. It's like a picture of an anthropomorphic beaver just sort of pointing in that direction.
Yeah, regardless, it feels like I don't know, man, like at a museum. In my opinion, it's either the owners are, you know, dumb and hired someone. Yeah, that's the real problem. People who will be like, oh yeah, I'll do commissioned art, and then they just generate an AI image and get money for it.
Yeah, the people with no AI literacy is going to be like, well, I didn't know you could doodle.
Yeah, it. And I can't blame people for no AI literacy. Like literally,
Yeah.
my mom was like, "Oh, look at this robot toy dog." I'm like, "That is the most AI thing I've ever seen," but she couldn't tell. And that's just how it is. Like boomers and up, they don't know, and it, like there's nothing. It's not their fault.
It's like there's still plenty of them wrestling with just the concept of the internet.
Yeah, legit. What is this? They're like, oh, this is where we got our thing, actually. So, okay, like I can, yeah, it's probably just up there. I can find the tower. Like I know where it looks like the tower that we went to. It was like the last time we played this game is where we started, right? But is that where we want to go? They said the basement. But that is where we saw the guy. Zio.
Right. No. Well, you're saying where we first were, like at the beginning of the game, you mean?
No. When we first started our stream, not this time, but last time.
Then yes, I think you're right.
Okay.
I really like this whole get a new style of battle when you do the overworld now.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think more games should do that. Like you're in a vehicle, you should fight with your vehicle. Oh my god, I'm lost. This is annoying.
we unlocked Krup Infestation Thunder.
What was that?
It's GI Thund.
Oh, the GI makes them stronger. I feel like making the GI, like the letters before the name, made it harder to realize.
Yep.
Instead of like Fyra, you know?
Yeah.
Or like Fyraga. It's like you got the fire at the beginning, so you know what it is. And even Shin Megami Tensei games have like Agi. Honestly, to be honest, even in Shin Megami Tensei, I think it does it the wrong way. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, the best way is the less common one.
God. Where am I going? Holy, I hate the worm. Takes too long to kill. The leech, sorry. We've been over this. Oh my god, okay, fine.
You know what? That statement alone answered the question we looked up.
I know. That's why when you pointed out, I said it should be obvious I was fighting one of these, and I knew they were referred to as sandworms, but this one's called desert leech. It should have been obvious, alright? But like, is a worm an insect? I mean, what defines a bug anyway? I mean, like,
That's true.
I don't know. Like some bugs are arthropods,
No,
like grasshoppers and scorpions or whatever.
Oh, I don't think I ever realized or knew grasshoppers fell into that category.
I think they do. Oh, I can walk this way. Vampire Night Walk. That sounds familiar. So that's a magic card? I'm gonna look it up in a second.
I was wondering where that came from because I was looking up the arthropods thing. According to Google's AI, it sounds like they are. Hold on, I'm digging a little deeper.
I hate that. It's the first thing that appears. I'm like, oh, everyone's using it. You mean every time I make a Google search, the first thing that pops up is AI result? Oh, you said looked like a ninja to you. Okay, so it wasn't actually a ninja. Let me look up the card.
Oh, an Indian ninja.
Oh, is that the guy who has flying or whatever? Oh, it's this guy. I can see why it looked like a ninja to you. Oh, he does have flying. Yeah, okay, he is what I thought he was. He got flying, death touch, and lifelink. What would you say, Ryan?
Oh, I have long forgotten.
Oh, okay. I thought it was about the the arthropod, the stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I was digging deeper, but I didn't get a clear answer, so I was gonna give up for now.
I would just trust the AI since it supported my answer.
Oh,
Surely I gotta go up here.
shouldn't have turned off my phone. I got a job to do here. I gotta monitor the chat. Vampire shaman.
Yeah, that's the oh. But maybe Indian vampire shaman. Is that another card?
No, he's just
he means
describing
the
the
key.
vampire nighthawk.
No, vampire shaman is it's creature types.
Yes, yeah.
Ninja is a creature type though, to be fair. So logically, if you familiarize enough, you'll know it's a ninja just because it literally has ninja as a creature type.
Vampire shaman.
There are
ninja.
a few ninjas that are just black, but usually they're like blue and black or whatnot. I have a feeling the decks you use were probably simple, like for example the vampire shaman. You say, oh, just 3 keywords, which I mean it helps you get used to keywords before having to read long rules text. Ah.
Being around this area feels like we're on the right track.
Definitely got away from where I was stuck.
Yeah, we need a world map.
We sure do. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly review this. Let's go to Nervous in the basement of his fort. Also reminds me, can I equip that wand on Rune?
Oh, we can.
Oh, I can.
But
Wait,
let's
it's
not.
Wait, it's worse. What the? Is it because it's one-handed? No. But the force gain is so much better. Oh wait, magic power goes down.
Yeah, there's a 4
Okay.
difference.
We'll keep it because I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he
He's
doesn't
right.
really need his
His basic sucks, as you would expect from a mage character.
Probably should just toss him a little chicken knife.
Okay, hold on.
Was it?
Do we have to go in that cave? No.
I'm kind of feeling like the other side of that cave would be where it is.
Well, you said I gotta go to the cave.
I feel like there should be a fast travel route now that we beat it once before.
We lost Bagoo.
Oh, that's right, Bagoo, we are. We're making progress though, we'll figure it out.
I mean, if I'm really lost, I can open a world map, like on Google. Only now I think about it, because you know how you get the AI results or whatever. Soon you'll be like, search a map and it'll AI generate you a map. Like you try to find an image, and like instead of opening Google Images, no, it'll still open it in Images, but the first results will have been generated immediately based on your search first. Not even just, oh, that happens that says AI images in the results. No, it just made those based on your search. Oh, that would be so annoying.
Yeah, you'll never find a legitimate image again.
Honestly, I think Google holds too great of a monopoly. Sometimes I think about just uninstalling Chrome and switching to a different browser and, I don't know, using Bing. Like Google holds, like, it's too big of a monopoly. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know which division it was, but there's something that there's talks of breaking them up. Like there's a division of Google they're trying to get to split off into something else so they don't have as big of a monopoly anymore.
yeah, that would be for the best. Yeah, Microsoft Edge. Like, well, maybe, you know what? Microsoft forces it on my computer every time it updates. Might as well just use it. And it's gonna, I don't know. Do I need to heal? Actually, I'll stop. Not really, actually. Maybe I need to sell stuff. I don't know. Alright, so you make a save.
Oh,
Just maybe this is the cave. Maybe we go in the cave. Maybe we don't. We'll find out. I know we've been in this cave. I just don't know if it's a cave that leads somewhere. Sometimes these caves are they're just caves, you know? It is called passageway. Sounds promising.
So, it's been going on since, sounds like November of 2024. But yeah, they're trying to break them up, and the thing they're trying to break up into its own thing is Chrome.
So Chrome wouldn't be part of Google anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so hold on, let me think for a second. So Google, like, how does that work? Google as a company wouldn't own Chrome? Like, I don't even know how, like how does that work? They just rip it out of them? I don't know, man. I'm not understanding how the logic.
Yeah. I guess that would be part of the process, is like, if it's not structured in that way, they would have to figure it out. But at least the intent into going into that seems to be like, we want Google's too big of a monopoly, spin off Chrome.
But it's like their search engine is where the money comes in.
Mm-hmm.
And Chrome is just integrated conveniently, so it's, you know, it just works with the search engine.
Yeah.
Plus, doesn't Google own YouTube?
Yeah, it does.
See, that's where the problem lies. I honestly think they should take YouTube away from them.
And have YouTube be its own
Having
business.
a search engine and YouTube, that's where it's too much. Oh yeah, take away Chrome. Like, they'll get over that, I'm sure. They'll just make a new one until they have more monopoly. Because they're like, oh, lost Chrome. Now Chrome sucks. Oh, there's this new browser called, I don't know, Dome.
Dome was the name I was going to suggest, too.
It's like, I don't know, man. I just don't understand how how it even works. I never heard of something like this happening. So it's like, all right, well, all the people working on Chrome get split off and it's its own company now. But they're gonna, you know damn well that it's gonna be the same people who are working on it anyway and who worked for Google, and now they're just gonna be working with them anyway. It's just not officially, I don't know.
Yeah, it does seem goofy. I'm sure I'd have to look into it, but like, there's got to be examples of this happening before, or they're just really bad at their job.
Yeah. All right, found it.
Start using Jeeves or Ask Clippy.
Ask Clippy. Let's bring back Bonzi Buddy. I don't care. He can have all my personal information. All right. Okay, we're gonna save again here. So this should be the place.
Oh yeah, I'm getting good vibes from its sinister energy.
What's it called?
Oh yeah.
See, it's called Zio's Fort, but when okay, hold on, let me check. It says let's go to Nervous in the basement of the fort. Okay.
Everything checks out.
Oh, it's right here. Oh no, never mind. Oh, this is how we get past. I had to press A on it.
Everybody out of the way. 1, 2, 3.
Kaboom.
That's some quality staffing. Underneath here is Nervous, the center of the entire control system.
She looks like such an NPC.
Is Zio in there? Fitting for a machine. Chaz, I know how you feel, but right now we've got to shut down Nervous. We don't have time to talk about it. We must hurry.
Like, she looks like she'd be someone like who would heal you in a Mega Man game.
That's a good description.
We're nervous.
No, I'm feeling nervous.
All right, time to shut her down. Shut down the nervous system.
Demi, can't you send an interrupt command to Nervous from this terminal? Impossible.
Yeah, there's a yapping.
Presently, Nervous is not accepting input from the outside. We can't even access the system unless we get inside its nucleus.
Wow.
Let's
get inside its nucleus.
For science.
Hope there's no bad guys here.
That looks like a friendly place.
Feeling pretty good.
I mean, it was locked down. Like, how could they even get in here?
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't seem like there's any. Regular, generic-looking soldiers.
Oh, they were just lying in wait. They had to wait until a good group of 4 was like, we can't battle them undernumbered. Despite our team's 5.
Ouch. Hurt Chaz a lot just there. I swear to God, Chaz, don't. No, Chaz!
Oh,
Oh my God.
5-1. Well, 2.
Fine, we'll just run our way out of here. Oh, freaking A, man. This game always does this. I can't stand how terrible Chaz is.
Yeah, he
dies too easy.
He's a very weak protagonist.
I thought the protagonist is supposed to be OP. Maybe he scales good, but he certainly hasn't started yet.
Yeah, he's like raising a Weedle.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, as much as I like Beedrill, the Pokemon does not scale good either.
Yeah, but the Mega.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I can revive him. Wait, can't I just use that move? Wait. This.
We have 3 of them now.
Yay, revived. Okay, you don't have to leave yet. Thank God. Okay. Oops, that's weird. Yeah, we do have 3 now. Misa Unicorn is what they had? Okay, you posted in the Discord? It's just generic unicorn with life. I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like you had a clear advantage in that game. like that unicorn doesn't stand a chance. Like, even though your guy costed 1 more mana to put down, that vampire is actually kind of obnoxious. It's the 2/3 with flying, lifelink, and death touch.
Oh yeah, it's pretty rough.
Right, we gotta kill this tower. What did you call the thing? We had 2 buds tower above. There it is. There's a tower right above us.
And we gotta take it down.
Boom. Boom. And he's on. Nice. Ooh, technique we learned.
Oh, that's what we like to see.
I know that the stream isn't dead because of Chat and Dreamy, but I'm doing a terrible job of keeping an eye on it, at least in my case, because for me on my thing, it was still showing us fighting a sandworm, which is just crazy how long it was frozen for without me noticing. Like, if it was actually frozen that long, like Dreamy would have obviously pointed out if it was frozen for everyone, but holy, like, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys again. Wait, okay, this guy's gonna kill them all with bros. Let's get the bros.
Oh, bro attacks.
Bros attack.
Classic Mario and Luigi mechanic. That's what this game needs.
I want to see what the... No, it doesn't need that, by the way. So I noticed he didn't kill anything with his bros. That's pretty lame. What's the name of that vampire again? Vampire Nightwalk deck. Like, what is this deck that he bought?
Like, he made the packaging himself.
I'm just so confused, genuinely. It's not real. Technique shift, what if that does? Repair kit? What even is that? Who cares, I guess.
I feel like that goes to Demi in some way.
Like, does she learn it?
Like, recovers her stuff. Wait. Oh, I'm mixing them up, not Demi, Rika.
Oh, wait, Rika? Why about Rika?
Whoever our cyborg is.
Demi is the cyborg.
Oh man, I'm so messed up there. Like, frig sakes.
Hold on a second, what's she using? Oh, she can. Oh, we don't have 2 laser claws. Okay, what's the thing we got? Let me just look at it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so that's how we heal her.
So what is it? Her TP?
Or just her health if she runs out of her own healing magic, I would presume.
Oh.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think regular healing stuff works on her.
That is correct.
Yeah, so that's sort of.
But she never
her own
gets
stuff.
attacked, and she's tanky as hell, so she's basically invincible. Ceramic gear.
Oh. It's as real as
Who
your
wears that?
overgrown yard. Shots fired.
Man, I wish I knew what the deck looked like in its pre-open state. Oh, it's a demi armor. It's not big a difference, but I guess it's ceramic gear is better than ceramic. Oh wait, oh, gear is her headpiece. I guess she puts a giant gear on her head.
Just to feel a little more robotic.
I'm guessing for her it's not a headpiece, but yeah. I really don't like Grizz as a playable unit.
I like him as a
He's
team
about
mascot.
I think he looks neat, but he's got nothing good.
I get the feeling he's like a Magikarp.
Nah, he's basically just a physical DPS and that's it. But the problem is he's got insta-kill moves and nothing else, right?
Right.
I think he'll learn some good stuff. He's not. I don't think he's a Magikarp. Like he's not literally useless. In fact, his physical strength is kind of decent.
Well, I meant that more
He's
as
just
like
boring.
later in the game he's gonna reach a Gyarados point.
Oh thank God he insta-killed that.
He's pulling his weight
I'm
now.
scared.
Oh, I have a
No.
question for the chat to try to resolve. So
Resolve it?
more or less dreamy.
Oh, Jazz died.
If you have a pacemaker, would you qualify as a cyborg?
Oh, Laser Claw.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Very powerful. Welcome back, Chaz.
Yeah, as usual. Who died again? Oh yeah, Chaz.
Oh, we
Nice,
got our
okay.
answer from our chat representative. No, I think you'd need a metal limb. Interesting.
What is a pacemaker?
It's something that helps keep your heart going. I feel like there's a better description for it, but it's, yeah, basically something... Is it not metal?
What truly defines a cyborg? Are there real cyborgs?
Well, because I'm pretty... My loose understanding of the definition is like as long as you have some sort of artificial parts, you would technically fall under that description. But like I feel like you'd need
That's
something a little
crazy.
more bigger for it to really apply. Like Cyborg
Yeah,
from
this
Teen
can't be right.
Titans.
Yeah, but he's like extreme case.
Yeah, so somewhere in the middle of that and Pacemaker.
Okay. Well, he insta-killed them all. Holy Grizz OP? Still boring.
Man, I started reading reading something here that initially made me feel real like, oh geez, because it was telling me like the approximate survival after a pacemaker's installed is 8.5 years, and I thought, holy geez, that's almost like not a death sentence, but like you get less than a decade after that. But then I read a little
I think
further.
it's usually by the time you need one is probably our old.
Yeah, that's also fair. But additionally, it was like, oh, well, from 5 years, 10 years, 15, and 20, like, there's different ranges of percentages of patients still being alive. So, like, okay, well, it doesn't...
Yeah.
And, like, frankly, you don't get the pacemaker, you would have been done there.
Yeah. It's like, here's a pacemaker. You've got 10 years left. Only 10? Oh, I could just not give it to you and you've got 5 minutes. Like, all right. It's like, have it your way, dog. Oh, I forgot that uses MTP. I was like, oh, I still have 16 of these. No, it's not. Not how that works.
Oh, right. Why did I ask the chat when Dreamy had the right idea? We can just ask the 8-ball for these kinds of questions. Do you think a pacemaker makes a cyborg? The 8-ball says, doubtful. Well, what does that thing know?
Yeah, it itself is a cyborg. It doesn't want to have to compete.
No, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and presume that Moobot has no flesh components.
I'm scared. Okay, but so what about if an android had a single human foot as
That's
part
a
of its
cyborg.
system? Is it though?
See, then it comes down to like maybe you need the most important component must be the human brain, and that's a distinguishing factor between a cyborg and an android. Because
the human brain.
Because, well, then we get into like, well, I guess any animal's brain.
That's true. A real brain.
Organic. None of these mother brains.
Is that even real? Green welcome deck. I'm gonna have to look that up. Welcome deck.
I could believe it.
It's like, I mean, it's probably legit, but I mean, it's just like, what if some dude just made these and sold them?
The underground market. Okay, he says it's real. They give them at conventions.
Oh, you have to go to a convention to get it? Maybe that's why I never went to a Magic convention or anything like that, just for Yu-Gi-Oh!
He said that one came with green and black.
Can you make a safe state before I run from this?
Yes, I can. What do we get rid of?
Was Nationals? Dude, I don't think it's ever happening. Pretty sure I missed my window for that. And at this point, I can't even play my deck anymore. It's been nerfed.
It's gonna be one of those things that like years from now, Dreamy's gonna be asking about it still.
Yeah, he's never gonna let it go.
Suffering from success.
Yeah. Top 32 by pure chance, and then it was funny though that I got top 32. Oh, actually moved the hand thing. Yeah, I haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh much lately. Working on Magic decks, if anything. The thing I like more about Magic in general is just the fact that you have the commander format, which is a casual game where you just chill and play. It's not like a 1v1. I don't like playing the 1v1 as much. It becomes too serious.
I feel like I would like a mode for Magic that makes it more like Pokemon Trading Game Pocket.
Oh, like a speed duel.
What I was gonna say, more specifically, I would want it to have like the limitations of like actual TCG Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like you only get like it could be more than 5, but there's got to be a cap.
Just play Legends of Rune Terra. It's like basically if you wanted a nice simple mobile type of Magic.
I do have it on my phone. It's it's be one of those things like eventually once I dive in I'm in, but it's just a matter of when that happens.
I mean, you basically live off the roguelike mode because I don't do the PvP in it.
Right.
I haven't played it in a while either, but it's a pretty solid game in my opinion. And its monetization strategy is like getting skins, so you don't have to like worry about not getting cards. I'm getting a little lost, and I think I want to warp out of here and rent the heal.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. Do they have a actually, you know what? I've got the Google AI in front of me.
All right, one of these gets us out of here. There we go.
Nice. Oh, frick's sake. What was the game called again?
Legends of Runeterra.
Oh, there we go. So I looked up. Hold on. Let me just confirm this real quick. Okay. I looked up, is Silco in Runeterra? And it was telling me,
He is.
oh, yeah. Yeah, he's in that world. He lives in Runeterra.
Oh yeah, Runeterra is the name of the world from League of Legends.
Oh, well.
I think he is in the card game.
Because I know he's in. Because my understanding was he was in one of the spin offs. I thought it was Teamfight Tactics.
Yeah, but I don't know how that would work. So if he is in that one, like, I'm confused.
Yeah. Well, all I can say is the immediate AI overview is telling me no, but let's dig a little. Oh. It's also mentioning its feature. However, Silco is in Teamfight Tactics.
I guess he is in that. That's so weird. I don't know how it works. Frick, I was looking. Oh, I can just go in this village, maybe. I just want to go somewhere I can shop because I think we have a. You know, this is one of those like games with limited inventory, and I don't want to get full on inventory mid dungeon or something like that. So I'm gonna sell some junk. Here we go, honey sword shop.
I got some comments to catch up on here. Will Prime 4 come out in 2025? 8ball says, perhaps. To which Dreamy retorts, Magic the Gathering.
Very nice.
Frig, you think they're gonna release a Metroid set?
Very. I wish. If they're gonna ever do Nintendo anyway.
What would you say is the closest card game to Pokemon? Like, would it be Magic? Because the lands are kind of like energy.
If anything, maybe that freaking Neopets game.
Man. And you know what I thought you were going to say before you said Neopets was I thought you were going to say Digimon. And it made me realize like,
I never tried the Digimon card game, so I couldn't say.
Yeah, and like, I'm hoping that mobile game comes out this year. Or we at least...
Alright, that'll be a good time to try it, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
Saber Claw. Don't need it. I'm gonna check everyone's gear, make sure they don't have things they can equip. That's good. Okay, I mean, he can equip... I kept the ceramic sword... Oh, wait, no, we don't need the ceramic sword because there's the shadow blade. I kept these two just in case. Alright, still gonna keep the laser barrier. Yeah, everyone can use it. Don't need Titan gear. Wait, why does it not show any... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. I'll keep the force cane. We'll get... Okay. We sell the wood cane, the Psy robe.
The Psycho Wand.
No, the Titan... Don't confuse. The Titan gear and the ceramic sword. So ceramic sword. I know it's worth a lot, but we have a better weapon now. Psy robe. Oh, not the antidote. Titan gear. There was like one other thing I wanted to get rid of. Oh, wood cane.
Oh,
Which will worth like nothing.
very
Alright,
good.
and
Why did I
the
think-
Land Rover. Just kidding.
For some reason, I thought one of the last one was some sort of sword.
I sold that first.
Oh, that's why that messed me up.
Yeah, it was a ceramic sword. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting to actually say something. I clicked on that. I was surprised there was more than one line of dialogue. I still think it's really weird how the Land Rover is just in your inventory like this. Really bad design.
Yeah, it should just be a button press.
Well, even then, it can be in like the menu like this. Should have Land Rover or something, you know?
Yeah.
Slot 1.
Yeah, we're never
Or
going back.
actually, replace slot 2 with that one as well. And then when we stop, we'll probably, I don't know, like, because we got 30 minutes. We'll see, actually. 30 minutes is going to be a long time.
True.
But maybe we'll save in the dungeon at some point, and I'd rather that just be on the first slot. It's easier if our last save is on the first slot.
Yeah. Which
It's
really...
easy, like, it depends on the game. In Banjo, it's kind of easy to remember where we left off. In this game, not so much.
Yeah, very true.
But I'll probably have to leave to heal again, so whatever.
Man, it would be the worst if they didn't, like, the save states didn't include the time it was saved at. So if we saved at the same spot, 2 separate trips apart. You're like, oh jeez.
Oh man, well, yeah, I guess you'd have to load it and look at inventory and stuff. Wave shot. What was this, like a Metroid thing?
Getting closer and closer. Have you had the stuffed crust from Domino's? I didn't even know Domino's had stuffed crust.
I feel like I've tried it before. I haven't had Domino's in a while though. Didn't we get Domino's at one time? Not too long ago?
If we
Like maybe a month or 2 back?
If we did, I don't think it had stuffed crust.
I don't remember. If it did have the option, we missed out not getting it.
Yeah.
I actually like Domino's, but people revere it as not that good. But I also think it's because it's like flat pizza, and it's kind of feels lower quality. But I don't know, like it's better than pizza in my opinion.
That's fair. I feel like I really like pizza, but I accept that that's like the low tier. What's that?
The bottom of the barrel.
Right.
I really like Gabriel's pizza, but it's like really good with like a garlic dip.
I've heard people say that Little Caesars is the cheap one.
Oh, that's true.
But like when I tried Little Caesars, it was exceptional.
I just think your food standards need correction.
But man, no. Grant, like, have you tried Little Caesars?
Yeah, one time at work they brought pizza and they had that, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good, I guess.
Well, you didn't have the right kind.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, this is St. Hubert's all over again.
No, I tried St. Hubert's as well. It's okay.
It's a madness.
You can't just bank your nostalgia on the quality of food.
Well, hey, hold on. Little Caesars is a pretty recent addition.
Yeah,
to the
well, when
roster.
you live next to pizza, anything tastes good. Right?
Well, you know what, man, touche.
And don't get me wrong, like, I still like pizza as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, I like McDonald's. Like, I know when I'm eating low quality stuff that I can still enjoy.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. But I wouldn't say it's as good as, you know, like Gabriel's. It's a tower again in the same spot.
Oh, he's always guarding. I mean, I'd be more concerned if he moved around.
Valid.
Man, just a single comment from Dreamy got us on a whole tirade about pizzas.
Yeah, I wonder why you even brought that up.
It's just eating his Domino's right now, watching.
There is a Domino's not too far from where I live, but it's just far enough to be inconvenient to get. Well, pizza is very close, so I usually, if getting pizza, it's pizza. This is confusing. Oh, what? This cave? If you're talking about the level, I don't know if you're talking about the conversation about pizza and crust and stuff.
We're getting into the real minutia of it.
This level is confusing, if that's what you're saying. I hate this dungeon. Little Caesar's slogan is pizza. Oh my god, stop.
That's where Canada got the inspiration for our brand.
Watch, it's the same thing, but you're gonna crash.
Little Caesars is just a front for pizza.
It's like sometimes there are things where it's like it's the same company, but it seems like 2 different brands. I remember there's Mars bars, and then there was another chocolate bar that had a different name. I bit into it. I'm like, this is literally a Mars bar, and it turns out it was made by the same people who made Mars bars. And I was like, there's just no way.
It makes me
Like, you
think.
can't do that.
Makes me think of those ghost kitchens.
Oh yeah, freaking ghost
Absolutely.
kitchens are weird.
Yo, yeah. It's everything about it screams sketchy, unsanitary business.
But yeah. Oh, he can also teleport us out. I don't know what Reaver does. I don't want to click it by accident.
Reaves your soul. Oh, there's a
believe it.
Discord button built into the game?
I don't know where you read the word Discord. I'm not gonna look for it.
It was the, you'd find it looking at items.
Where?
Well, maybe select one of them. We pull up the
Oh,
Discord.
Discord. Oh my god, dude. Wasted time. Speaking of, I gotta check the Discord.
Oh.
Little Caesars thing. Oh, I think that's gonna be loud. Hold on.
As it's intended.
He really does just say pizza meat. That's so crazy. So you guys don't have a place called Pizza Pizza? Is there a weird conspiracy?
Well, I
But like we have Little Caesars as well.
but his slogan here is not pizza pizza.
What is his slogan here?
It changes a lot. Like a little while ago, it was delivery because they started doing deliveries.
Oh my god. Well, maybe they couldn't call it. Maybe they had to change the slogan in Canada because. Wait, what happened? I saw Japanese characters and Buddy just vanished.
Oh, I missed it too. I was looking at my phone looking for pizza.
Oh, Star.
Oh. Oh.
I saw the enemy use that, and I know exactly what it is. It's the AOE heal.
Oh, nice. That was one letter off for being respiratory infection.
All right, well. don't remember asking.
Oh man. So yeah, Pizza, Canadian company, according to Google's bots, founded in 1967. Oh, which makes me wonder, how old's Little Caesars?
Also, I'm curious if there's a law reason that why they couldn't make that pizza their slogan or whatever.
Because let's see, because there's always a chance, like maybe after I heard of Pizza or Little Caesars, every time I've seen any promotional stuff for it was after like them doing promotional bits, and it used to be Pizza, and it was fine. But I feel like might not have.
Well, it's just owned by the guys who do Little Caesars. I just wouldn't be surprised. It's just like Mars Bar all over again. All right, only 3 big pizza chains. It's Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Papa John's. So we do have those. I don't know about Papa John's. It's like I recognize the names, but I've never had. Do we have a Papa John's or just an American thing?
I think that's an American thing, but I
could believe it.
I just looked it up, and again, always grain of salt because it's the first thing that pops up with the thing. But it says Pizza can't be used in Canada as their slogan due to trademark issues.
I knew it.
Instead, Little Caesars in Canada uses slogans like 2 pizzas, hot and ready, or delivery.
So they couldn't even pick one.
Yeah, 'cause they're like, well, if our brand can't stand for something, we're just gonna make it whatever.
That's so funny that their slogan, man. So like, okay, now here's one thing I gotta wonder. It hasn't happened, but like, let's say Pizza expanded their horizons and opened up in the U.S. What happens with Little Caesar's slogan?
I feel like they wouldn't be. Maybe that's why they're not in the States. but
like, what? You tell me because they have a stupid slogan that they couldn't open up in the States? Like, that sounds even more ridiculous.
it does. But like, if it's a matter of owning a trademark, they probably already own that. Or like, once they realize we can't go to Canada because of that trademark, we got to get that here in the States.
That's like having a store called, like, I don't know, what's that EA Sports thing? It's in the game or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you had a store called It's in the Game, and then you open up, and then you broaden and you open one up in the US, and like whoa, EA, that's the slogan for the EA Sports. Your company can't open here. That's just no. Something's gotten real laggy. Is it laggy for you or just me?
I think just you, because the connection looks stable over here. Ah, the Switch's connection looks to be half.
Yeah. I'll try to make do. It's really bad. Okay, don't fix itself. We're good.
Oh yeah.
That was really bad though. I was more or less concerned it might disconnect.
Right.
Music getting choppy. Okay, wait. You can hear that too?
I
thought it was just
it.
me.
This is a one
Okay.
earbud problem for me. Oh, it's getting choppy. It's getting rough.
Yeah, the one earbud, it should still be choppy.
Yeah, no, it's good in mono.
No, something weird is happening.
Yeah, I can tell too. We should maybe warp out of here, do a refresh.
Why do we have to leave for a refresh? What do you mean?
Well, we gotta save. Oh, I guess I
Use
can
a
save
save
right
state.
now. Yeah.
You don't have to leave for save states.
I'll go in slot 3.
Just play slot 2 or slot 1. Or yeah, just leave it. Like, leave it. Slot 3 is fine.
All right, so we'll jump to game select, I guess.
Close it and open it again. Oh yeah, you don't close it like a Switch game, I guess.
I mean, we could if we think that's gonna work or help.
Well, if you close it, you have to like re-invite me, and then you got like 15 minutes left on stream.
Yeah, it's a whole
Well,
thing.
click on it and see if it's fine.
It's not fine. I'm looking at the bars. It's doing the same thing with the bars that it was when it was failing.
All right, fine. You just re-invite in the thing, or I can just join. I don't know.
I'll do the old buddy banner.
Let me close it.
We updated buddy banner so it has a very cheap looking chat on the side, so you guys don't disappear when we switch. Oh, I didn't notice Twitch's the chat was messing up for me.
What's all you missed is him saying, "Hey, Paul, pizza, are you kidding?" And he says, "Am I kidding?" And then April says, "Of course." Where's my invite?
Sorry, I was setting up the chat again.
Well, that's all the time.
Just end on buddy banner. Friggin', well, wasn't expecting someone else to be at the front of the line there. I almost invited the wrong person.
And Dreamy said he invited me instead. You gotta be trolling, right?
No, yeah, he's trolling.
It would be a shame if you can't get your hands on a Switch on launch time, because could have played Mario Kart on stream, but it might not be an option right away.
Yeah, that would be good. I know I did get an email from Nintendo that said, tough luck there, kid.
They did not send something like that, did they? Not word for word, obviously.
Yeah, no, they sent an email specifically saying, "Oh, let me switch to you. The connection's as bad as it gets."
Yeah, it's not fixed.
They sent an email and said, like, they're rolling things out. You don't have to do anything. You'll hear from us. Don't lose hope.
They did not say don't lose hope.
No, it didn't say that. It said we can't give a timeline because of how many we have going on, but they're going to continue fulfilling even after the console's launch.
That's fair. I mean, I know I already have one secured, technically, right?
Well,
but it's just, I never got that email. So it's just making me think, if I didn't have secured, would it never have worked anyway for me? You know what I mean?
oh, right. Oh, yeah, because if you didn't have it secured, like, yeah, you're still, like, you should have also got the email I got.
Yeah, but I most certainly did not.
Oh.
I have a feeling we might have to stop.
Yeah. What a strange issue. Because my other thought is, like, maybe the system needs a reset, but, like...
They're gearing up for the Switch 2, so they're periodically making Switches worse.
Please still buy Switch 1
I need to know
titles
what's
in
at the end of this
meantime.
haul. Yeah, legit. I don't want to be confused where I leave off. Oh,
I got an
just run.
idea. We can rhyme time for the remainder of stream. That would be the stuff of nightmares. We had such a good one that we wouldn't want to botch it now.
Make another save state. Slot 1. I have to leave here, I guess, for now. It's unplayable.
Yeah, what an unfortunate state of affairs.
I can only assume that click on something and see if it's also laggy. I'm curious, actually. It's probably the full. No, anything here would be laggy. Let's be real.
The way I can tell is like the bar at the top. Oh, I shouldn't point like that. The bar at the top is all wacky, wavy.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't notice that. Yeah, it's like unstable. And the thing is, it's hard to know whose fault that is. Oh, it looks it's bad. Yeah, I just close it. Just close it. It's not, oh, is it a ninja guy?
Again. All right, let me switch to banter buddies.
Dang.
Yeah, as most.
But the stream is already always buddy banter.
Brothership.
I'm gonna look up that thing that dream. Yeah. Oh, spoilers. I got magic MTG welcome decks. I want to see what what these are. So if I click on that, is that like what he had? This is the lowest quality image I've ever seen. Come on. Okay. I'm seeing something that shows the image that Dreamy sent.
Oh.
Welcome decks return to your local game store in 2024. So I'm guessing the one Dreamy played is the one with the girl with the lightning in her hands. Interesting. Oh, player can take up to. Oh wait. Oh wait. Hold on. I'm just trying to see. There are 5 different welcome decks for each color with 30 cards each. You're supposed to grab 2 and put them together. I have a feeling Dreamy and his buddy didn't do that. Like it's designed that you pick 2 and you shuffle them into one deck. That way you're playing a 2-color deck, but you can combine it in it. You can combine it in any way, and in theory it should work. Because 30 cards isn't actually big enough for a deck. Canadians aren't welcomed? Nah. Oh.
Is your Switch still running, or did you shut it down?
It's still on.
Oh, very good. I'm inviting you again just so we can confirm if this does anything.
Okay, so might as well check it out. See how it goes.
For the future. Well, you better go.
Catch it.
Whoa.
It's running. The classic fridge. Can't believe stream was ruined by a poor network because of you. I actually don't know. Oh yeah, it's still bad. I immediately see the bars go down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's so hard. I don't know. To be fair, it could be Nintendo Switch servers. All right, we got meal deal of the day. Let me think for a second then. Anything interesting? The best thing I can think of is that I had a Whopper for lunch today because Whopper Wednesday.
Oh, very good. What's the verdict?
You get cheaper. I mean, in my opinion, Burger King is just okay. The thing they have going for them is that their burgers are flatter and wider, so they're actually easier to eat. Yo, you had Burger King for lunch too? Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Two things I know is that. 2 things I do know is that 1, make sure you ask for cheese. Mm-hmm. If you're trying to get the deal, right? Mm-hmm. Like they don't come with cheese by default. And 2, don't get a double Whopper. Because if you get a double Whopper, it doesn't apply for Whopper Wednesday.
Oh.
I don't know what a double cheeseburger meal is. To be honest, I don't think I've ever really explored their burgers. I rarely go there, and if I do, it's usually because it's on a Wednesday. So I just get the deal.
So I think I discovered...
It's like $10.
Oh, yeah, that's not too shabby. The So I don't know if this might be the cause of it, but I just noticed Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is updating right now.
Hmm. Did you put a stop to it?
Well, no, it's finished now. It just finished.
Oh, I get why it's updating.
Oh.
Shutting down the servers for the new game. Not like the game, like the new Mario Kart starting out, they're already shutting down Mario Kart 8. All right, guys, pack it up, get the new one. That'd be crazy.
Right. Well, you know what the thing that's funny that I heard, because I think it came from a new interview came out today, which I would like to read but haven't yet. But they were saying that with the Mario Kart World starting development 5 years ago, when it started development, it was starting development as a Switch game.
No,
I guess it could specify these
took 'em
days
so
as a
long.
Switch One.
I figured. I guess it took them so long it went into the next gen. But like to be fair, Mario Kart never releases two in one gen. But the thing about Mario Kart 8 is that technically it was released on the Wii U first.
Yeah, very true.
It was just got the deluxe version, and then they started releasing DLCs.
Oh.
Well, either way, I think it worked to their benefit for it to be a launch title.
Oh yeah.
And looking at the stream, trying to see what you're trying to show. Oh,
Well, I figured I'd
You see
throw
what the
this
second
on
thing open?
just to have something on the screen, but also to confirm.
yeah, that's fair. Just have something.
I was also
To confirm if it works
curious.
on solo.
Yeah, because like if it sounds awful, then we'll know. Like, okay, then it's not just.
I won't know if it sounds awful, but you and Dreamy can tell. Okay, look at it. He just does like the death stare. Nice. Holy, already know combos.
My first time playing this guy.
It's one of those games where they go. Like the animations look pretty clean, but it's like you can tell that it's animation first and gameplay second. You know what I mean?
Right.
The way they walk.
Some good ninjing. Ninjing, as they
It's
say.
Kage. Or Cage. Oh yeah, Johnny Kage.
Oh, good ring out.
Very nice.
Oh, the old double. I missed that earlier. You may have already read it, but the double cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, I read that. I was unsure what a double like. That's why I mentioned I don't know what their other burger options are because I don't go there often.
Right.
What is a double cheeseburger really?
Where do you think Dairy Queen ranks up against Burger King? Just no feelings will be hurt.
Dairy Queen has a hot food options and they're dirt cheap, which is the only benefit that it has.
Their flamethrower burger and mushroom melt is glorious.
I haven't had that, so I cannot comment, and I probably won't be having it because who goes to Dairy Queen for burgers? The only time I ate stuff like that at Dairy Queen was when I worked at a mall that had a Dairy Queen. You think Dairy Queen just has blizzards? Yeah, that's valid. That's all they need.
No,
Like, can I get an ice cream? Oh, blizzard? No, just an ice cream. Oh, sorry, we only have blizzards. Oh.
oh, I'm telling you, the flamethrower mushroom melt burgers, Dreamy, you come to Canada, you give them a shot, you'll never leave again.
You already smuggled some Kinder Surprises over the border.
That's dangerous. Oh man, some challenging bouts.
Gotta believe it. Do you have special moves?
Oh no, Virtua Fighter's strictly business.
Is it? I mean, to be fair, it's like I know like Tekken It's weird because like you don't really have inputs for special moves, but characters do moves that seem kind of fancy, right? But you're not really shooting projectiles and stuff.
Aside from Alys and her face.
Her head, like her whole head, yeah, because she's a robot. Wait, what is she? Cyborg or an android? I think she's an android.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's an android.
Japan much prefers androids. They want no humanity in there. What about the tin? Like a poutine? Frig, I haven't had a poutine in a while now. Frig, now I kind of want one.
Yeah, you made a grave mistake there, Dreamy. Now you got us both hankering for some Putin.
I might see about getting one tomorrow. I don't know where I would get one from. I mean, there's tons of options, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure Grimace could hook you up.
Yeah, well, McDonald's. To be fair, okay, McDonald's fries are really good. Like they're just really good as general fries.
Oh yeah.
But their poutines are just like they're not really fries that work good with poutine. So while I enjoy the poutine a bit more than the basic fries, it feels like it's not a big enough upgrade because they're already so good before you made a poutine for a more of a mid poutine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
some places the fries are mid and it's like pretty worth. Like let's say for example, like I don't really like if I do go to Burger King for example, I don't get the poutine. But when I get the fries, I always get like mayo packets because I can't just eat those fries and enjoy it. Like I need to have something to dip those fries in at Burger King, but at McDonald's I can just chow down the fries, easy peasy. What's our trivia time?
Whoa, I feel like I gave you guys one of those for free earlier.
Well, he redeemed it, and so now you gotta do it.
Let's see if anything jumps out at me when I look these over. No, this will be more like a blast from the past than true trivia. Well, maybe, but folks in chat, did you know that they added Mega Man to Street Fighter Cross Tekken, but it wasn't the Mega Man you know and love. It was the other guy, the box art one.
Didn't you already do that as a trivia time?
It was some. Hey, they don't know the same video of Ketchup and Mustard that we watched.
Oh wow! It admits where he stole his trivia. Also, I'd like to point
that Sky Dragoon.
I did want to point out that I'm looking at the deck list that Dreamy was playing, and I see what he thinks was a dinosaur. It's called the Bog Stomper. It's a creature beast. It says they are gentle herbivores despite their size. Approach cautiously and hum a tune to let them know you mean no harm. It looks more like it looks like an alligator. Okay, you know, it does look like a dinosaur, but it's not a dinosaur. It's a beast.
Well, you're gonna have to drop that one into the Discord because I want to take a gander.
Let me. Can I get? Is it gonna open an image? It's weird because I hover the name and it shows an image appear, but I can't. So now I have to search it separately.
And Dreamy said, "Hey, Will, what are dinosaurs? Giant reptiles?"
No, they're not. All right, but it looks like an alligator, and alligators are close enough.
Well, folks.
Well, the thing is, it looks like an alligator, but its legs look like a dinosaur's legs. That's why I had to stop myself at first when I was saying it. Anyway, as you do the outro, I'll get an image and I'll put it in our Discord.
Oh, very good. You're wrong. It's okay. Well, folks, that's all the time we've got. Thanks a bundle for joining us. As always, we stream every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but not tomorrow. But after that, it's looking like smooth sailing Thursdays for days.
Yay! I sent the dinosaur, by the way, if you guys want to look. It's not a dinosaur, though.
And on that enthusiastic note, we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching.